Welcome to another one of our reviews. I'm the Worm, this is the Proton. Today we're going to do another juice review, of which we did receive free of charge, but this will not affect our review in any way, shape or form. Today juice is from DrSmokeless, Facebook seller. If you've watched the previous one, I got it wrong, but Facebook seller, yeah, they sent us down a few juices and this is another one.
There you go. What we're doing today, guys, is a raspberry from Mr. Smoke, retailed by DrSmokeless. This is the only brand of liquid they stock. It's kind of like a deal going on or whatever. But yeah, that's what we're doing today, guys. 24mg strength.
We're gonna die.
Dripper, 1 ohm-ish on a mech.
Guys, right, bottle, tactile labels, drip compliant, child safety cap, always good. Not a needle, not a needle top, just a normal dropper bottle, but they do the job fine on most tanks and atomizers anyway. Can't tell you the PG/VG ratio because we don't know. It just states the nicotine strength. So, but we're estimating between 60 to 70 PG ratio on most of these juices. So, we could be wrong, but if you want to get in contact with them, there will be a link underneath us later, or throughout the video anyway, down there somewhere. So you can go to them and ask them any questions you need to know.
Can't do any more of that. It's just 24mg kills me. I've noticed, guys, with these, the throat hits, the 24s, I've done like hand seen 24s, not a problem. The 24s in these, some of them think they hit like 36s, they really do. That one really hit me. Throat hit on that is an 8, and it's more of a nicotine powderiness I'm getting. The flavour itself, though, I'm getting a sweet raspberry flavour, like a raspberry sweet. I'm trying to put my finger on it. It tastes like, to me, what it tastes like is the old massive ice pops you used to get, them big things that used to cost you like 20p, the blue one of them that was raspberry flavour. It kind of tastes like that, but because of the nicotine that's in it, on this 24, that nicotine's sitting on my tongue and it's also sitting with some of the flavours, so it's kind of giving me a sherbet kind of taste as well. I don't know if that's just me, but it's tasting kind of like a sweet raspberry cordial, if you like. And that's what I'm getting from that one.
I'm getting no throat hit. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's a 24mg. I should be getting epic throat hit, but none. I'm definitely feeling nicotine on my lungs and that, but other than that, no throat hit off this one. So it's going to be a smooth one out there that people obviously used to smoking a 24mg. They're probably not going to get a lot less throat hit on this one, but so just bear that in mind. The raspberry taste is definitely a raspberry. What kind of raspberry? I can't pinpoint, but it's definitely got like a sherbetiness, sherbet twang to it. You know, if you kind of leave sherbet on your tongue, you kind of get that twang. That's the kind of twang I'm getting left on my tongue, and it's maybe it's just like a raspberry sherbet then, because you can get raspberry sherbet. I don't know if you remember them, like the old
sherbet's typically raspberry flavoured anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, the old dib dabs and that, they used to be raspberry flavoured. It's kind of reminds me of that,
yeah,
if anything.
Yeah, it's quite like that.
Yeah, so
I think the powderiness from the nicotine contributes to that effect.
I think it is, yeah, but because we're used to vaping 12s, obviously, you know, guys, if you've been watching us for a while. But it's actually quite a nice raspberry. It's definitely more of a sweet raspberry though than an actual fruit raspberry. So, but that's what it is.
There you go. We do 2 marks, guys, out of 10. One for what it's supposed to taste like, i.e. does it taste like it's supposed to on the bottle, and then one's our personal take on it. Excuse the frog in my throat. So you can go first because I can't speak.
For the raspberry, it does taste like a raspberry. I think it's just more like a raspberry sweet than a raspberry fruit. So it is a raspberry. So I'm going to give it a 10.
For me, I definitely think it tastes like a raspberry. I think it's quite nice, in fact. So I'm giving it a 10. It does definitely taste like a raspberry. I wouldn't pick that up and think that was a strawberry or a dingleberry or whatever it is. I think that would definitely be a raspberry. So yeah, 10.
Yeah, for me personally, I'm going to give this one a 9. Just because I prefer the fruits to sweets. But if I got this, I'd be more than happy with this. Obviously in the right strength, not a 24. But other than that, this is fine.
Done?
9, yeah.
For me, I'm going to give that a 10. In my nicotine strength, you're an 8 or a 10 or a 12 or something around that ballpark, I could see that being a very, very much all-day vape for me. It's got a citrus twang as it goes in, and it's left with a really nice sweetness, and I prefer the sweets to the fruits, unlike Worm. So for me, that's definitely a 10. Close enough to say that and raspberry dingle, given the right mixes, could be incredibly close. I could do that all day, very refreshing for me, that one. So I'm definitely giving that a 10 and recommending that one for show, especially for £2.40 as well. That's nothing.
Yeah, obviously, guys, there'll be a link down below us, like we said earlier on, to their Facebook group, so you can have a little word with them if you're worried about ratios or whatever you want to ask them. You can get in contact with them there or maybe place an order.
There you go. I think we're pretty much done. Thank you to you guys as well as DrSmokeless for sending these down to us. Thank you for watching. See you later. I've been Mr. Proton. This has been The Worm.